After a few days on sick leave, I decided to go for a walk through the old part of Kamnik. It is a Sunday, and it is a peaceful atmosphere. I will walk a little, do some shooting, and every once in a while I will sit down to rest. But guess what? This was waiting for me on Main Square on a beautiful would-be quiet Sunday. The roar of motorcycles. Motorcyclists from Slovenia and neighboring countries were having their annual gathering today in Kamnik. What should I do? I started shooting the motorcycles. Here, in front of the billboard, motorcyclists pose for being photographed. I'm tired of the noise and I'm going to a quieter part of town. This is Shutna, the main street in the old part of town. The settlement of Kamnik, mentioned in 1061, became a market at the end of the 12th century and in 1229 became a town. Here, the Bavarian counts of Andechs had a mint. For some time, Kamnik was the capital of the Carniola region and later, besides Ljubljana, the most famous provincial town. After the construction of the Ljubljana-Kamnik railway line in 1891, the town established itself as a health resort following Kneipp's treatment. Now I am going up to Little Castle. Little Castle is a rocky hill above the old medieval core of Kamnik. On the hill stand the Romanesque chapel and the ruins of the castle. Today the castle is in ruins. Only the remains of defensive walls and a partially repaired and newly covered defense tower are visible. This is the defense tower. From the hill, there is a beautiful panoramic view of the old part of Kamnik and the Kamnik Alps. The panel shows all the visible peaks on the Kamnik Alps. This is a view of the mountains at another time of year. A chapel with a crypt was erected next to the castle after the middle of the late antique matrices around 1100. As a whole, the chapel at Little Castle, despite later reworkings, is one of the oldest Romanesque monuments in Slovenia and Europe. Panoramic view of the new part of Kamnik. Now, let's go back to the town. And finally, the treat. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.